That snaps for losers, man. I don't get involved in that stuff, but
Angel Rashad Milligan rolling out.
That's a good question.
Brandon,
We
you want one
can't,
quick question?
we can't ask Rashad questions.
Hey, Rashad.
Okay, Sly Stone, bro. Dang, man, Sly Stone gone. Another ancestor, Sly Stone, pioneering of the funk band, excuse me. Sly and the Family Stone has died at 82. Dang. It's from Mark Osborne. First things first, man. Shout out to my brother Phil Lewis. He has a newsletter that's called What I'm Reading. Make sure you sign up for the newsletter. He gives all this stuff, and he gives exclusive sit-down interviews with legendary people as well on there. It's a good thing, and it comes out, I think, like I want to say every week. So yeah, shout out to my mans. Sly Stone, pioneering leader of funk band Sly and the Family Stone, dies at 82. Sly Stone, the pioneering leader of the funk band bearing his name, Sly and the Family Stone, has died. According to his family, Stone was 82 years old. After a prolonged battle with COPD and other underlying health issues, Sly passed away peacefully, surrounded by his 3 children, his closest friends, and his extended family. His family said in a statement, "While we mourn his absence, we take solace in knowing that his extraordinary musical legacy will continue to resonate and inspire for generations to come." Stone, whose real name was Sylvester Stewart, formed a band with his brother Freddie and sisters Loretta and Rose at a young age. The band played gospel music, seemingly a far cry from the funk and psychedelic that he would later become known for. But Sly and the Family Stone would become known for blending music styles. Sly Stone was simply answered simply when writing in his 2023 memoir, Thank You, about how he wanted to be remembered. Music, just music. I don't want to get in other people's way, and I don't want them to get in my way. I just want to play my songs. I would do it for nothing. He was born in Texas in 1943, the second oldest of 5 children, but his family moved to San Francisco Bay Area when he was young. He got a job as a disc jockey in the early 60s and played everything from British rock to soul music. Sly and the Family Stone formed in 1966 as a combination of Sly and his brother Freddie's individual bands. Sister Rose also joined the group. Loretta chose not to pursue music, while the younger sister, Veta, performed in her own band. Little sister and would join Sly and the Family Stone for occasional gigs. When Sly was predominantly guitarist in the band form, he allowed Freddie to take that role in the new group, and he mostly played keyboard. However, he was, by many accounts, a musical prodigy. He learned to play guitar, keyboard, bass, and the drums as a child. The Family Stone was the first American rock band to be racially integrated. Sly and the Family Stone released his first album in October 1967, a whole new thing, but it received only limited attention. But just a month later, the band would be launched into the stratosphere when they released a single called Dance to the Music. Dance to the music. Dance to the music. Wait, hold on. Let me see now. Make sure I'm getting it right. Hold on. Let me make sure we're getting this right now. Oh, dance to. Oh, man. Goodness gracious. You talk about a hit. Wow. Dance to the music. Dance to the Music peaked at number 8 on the Billboard's pop singles chart. I knew the music worked, but I didn't know if people would get it. Stone told The Guardian in 2023 rare interview during the later years in his life. That's what happened after the first album. I poured everything into those songs. Music people liked it, but not everyone was a music person. Dance to the Music came out simpler version, and more people understood that. The band, and Sly in particular, also quickly became known for its high energy, up-tempo performances. By 1969, and after the release of Stan in the same year, the band was one of the biggest in the world, and Sly was a household name. Stan featured the song Everyday People, the group's first #1 single, and Hot Fun in the Summertime, which peaked at number 2 in the Billboard 100 chart. Timing is everything. Can't plan lighting in a bottle. And Sly just happened to come at a time in which the paradigm shift was going to change culturally for music. Rouge drummer Questlove, who directed the film Sly Lives, released some Family, told Good Morning America. He's one of the first black artists, really one of the first artists to write confessional along with Dylan, the idea of just love songs, but talking about how we feel inside and political things. Everything that was modern music. Sly pretty much built the blueprint. At the height of the band's fame, the members of the stage, the members six stage at the original Woodstock in August 1969. The band went on stage at 3:30 a.m. on a Sunday morning, just after Janis Joplin and just before The Who. The group ripped through electric medley of hits, including Everyday People, Dance to the Music, Music Lover, and I Want to Take You Higher. I want to take you higher. I want to take you. However, it was not long after that the band devolved into drugs, finger pointing, and mid shows. Sly himself admitted in his memoir that he became dependent on cocaine and PCP. The band released several unheralded albums in the 1970s, but never reached the height of 1969 again. It was the same for Sly's solo career, which included several albums in the late 70s and early 1980s. We usually still under this Family Stone name. When you get success, you do feel guilty about it. And why do we try to sabotage it? Questlove's asked you may, even though he invented the alphabet for which we may write books, the culture doesn't know. They don't know him for showing up for shows, being late, being an addict. Instead of saying he became an addict, we wanted to focus more on what the events in this life makes you go there, Questlove added about the documentary. Sly took the stage for a live performance at the 2006 Grammys, his first in decades, and made an occasional appearance in the ensuing years. Sly and the Family Stone was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1993. They're the greatest funk band that there ever was, George Clinton of the Parliament Funkadelic said. Another pioneering bunk said at the induction. Sly is probably the greatest single writer I can think of. In addition, in a recent documentary, a movie based on Sly Stone's life was also in the works, his family said. In a testament to the enduring creative spirit, Sly recently completed a screenplay of his life story, a project where we are eager to share with the world. In due course, they said in their statement, we extend our deepest gratitude for the outpouring of love and prayers during this difficult time, they added. We wish peace and harmony to all who were touched by Sly's life and iconic music. Stone married his first wife, model Kathy Silva, on stage during a concert in Madison Square Garden in 1974. Silva and Stone had one son, Sylvester Jr., in 1973, but later separated in 1976. He also has two daughters, Sylvette, who goes by the middle name Foon, born in 1976, and Ivana Carmel, born in 1982. Prayers up to the family, and rest in peace, Sly Stone, man. Dance to the music.
Man, snaps for losers, man. I don't get involved in that stuff, but
And Rashad Milligan rolling out.
That's a good question.
We can't ask Rashad questions.
Hey, Rashad.